Hey guys, it's Lloyd304 here, and today we are building set 71845 Lloyd's Jet Mech. I think this looks really cool. This set has 1,112 pieces, 5 minifigs. You get the exclusive Cur of the Forbidden 5. Super excited for that figure. This set will retail for $110 when it releases officially everywhere in the world. This is only released in everywhere but North America, so had to buy this early, got it from Austria. Super excited to build this one. I am going to buy a second one at some point so I can have the Jet and Mech displayed at the same time, because that's something I like to do. I think both models on display together looks fantastic. But let's open this box up and see what's waiting for us inside. It looks like paper bags again, which is weird because the combat vehicle had plastic bags. Alright, so I'll just dump all this out, the stickers. Wow, they got mega folded. That's not the worst thing, though. Looks like 10 numbered bags in this set, so I'll give you an update after every 2 bags, or every time something super relevant happens. I'm very excited for the set. Let's get into the build. I was wrong. There's 11 bags. Alright, so we finished bags 1 through 3. We built the little side build, and I think this side build is actually really good. We haven't had a good villain side build in a set in... It's been a while. We also have this little bike thing, hover bike for Sora. It's fine. It takes up like 40 pieces maybe, and it's just kind of there. I don't know that I love it. I don't know that we needed it in the set, but it's fine. The 2 minifigs we got Cur, the Elemental Master of Decay. I think the figure looks absolutely incredible. Love the detailing, love the printing on the one arm. I think that looks really good. And we also got Sora in her Ghost Hunter suit. Glad we finally got a new minifig for Sora. They've been using the same one for 3 waves. And it's nice to get a new one. I love the recolor of the armor piece with the dark blue. I think that looks really good. The Soul Lantern is there as well. I think that looks really nice. And the hair headphone piece returns from Season 1. So, let's move on to the actual Jet. Alright, so bags 4 and 5 are now complete. We got the Lloyd minifig in his Ghost Hunter suit. I love the bright green color for him. I think it's his best accent color, or just best suit color overall. He is sporting the reveal blade this time. I still don't understand how they work, but we'll get to that at another point. We built the cockpit and the base of the actual mech itself, and I think it looks really good so far. So to get it into mech mode, you just push this forward, and then you turn the robot head on the ball joint, and I think it looks really nice. And then when it's not in mech mode, in jet mode, it just serves as like a blaster, and I think that works really well. The designer of this set did absolutely phenomenal integrating this so you don't have to tear it apart and build 2 separate models. So bags 6 and 7 are complete. We built the overall leg structure for the mech. They connect with a Technic pin at the back there, a couple stickers in the back. I like this bright yellow color that they use in accent with green. I think it works really well. Not something I would have thought would have worked so well, but it's just a really nice accent color. There's a little bit of dark green as well. And these droid heads, again, I mentioned it in the mech comparison video. It's like every Ninjago mech uses them. I don't get it, but they're fine. They're there. There's a couple thrusters for the Jet. I think this looks really good so far. And the next bag, it looks like, builds the feet. Alright, bags 9 and 10 are done, and this thing is starting to really take its final shape. And I think the Jet and the mech will both look great once it's completed. Again, I love this bright yellow color that they're using as an accent. It just works. Not something I would have ever thought to mix with green like I mentioned before, but it just works. We built the shoulders / wings of the Jet and mech, and they'll close together there on ratcheted joints, similar to how other Ninjago mechs use those joints to have flexibility. So they'll close together, and this pin will connect into this Technic hole over there. Bag 11 will just round out the hands and the large blades on the box, which I think look really cool. We also got a couple more minifigs. We got Tyr in bag 10. He looks pretty good. I like the white skull piece on top. I like the dark blue dragon for his back. I think that looks really nice. And we also got a Spectral Dragonian Warrior who looks really cool. I love the recolor of the ghost legs. Alright, so the jet mech is complete, and again, I just think this thing looks incredible. I love the recolor of the Prime Empire large sword piece in this bright yellow. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I think the jet and the mech are both just amazing models. I love how you don't have to take it apart to transform it. I'm going to demonstrate that now here for you. So, it looks like this these come apart like this. And then the feet come apart, obviously. As I flip the instructions of how to do it. This goes up. These go like that. The cockpit comes down. The robot head spins around. Honestly, I think I prefer the jet. So I think I'm going to leave mine in jet mode until I get. And then you also have the swords for the mech itself to hold. And they just detach from there. Put one in each hand. Like so. And there you have it. It looks like, well, now we have the jet, or the mech. I think this looks really good. I like the color combinations. Again, the bright yellow is just something I never thought that I would see for a Lloyd minifig. It seems like more something that would fit with Jay or Kai. But I think it works with Lloyd's green color scheme. I think this set is very nice. I like the minifigs. $110 is a perfectly reasonable price. $90 would have been better, obviously. But I think this is a really solid set, and if you get a chance to get it, you definitely should. There's a lot to like here, a lot of good parts, a lot of good recolors. Love the recolor of the sword, as I mentioned. And with that being said, that's it. Stay tuned for the review coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jim Lady 304, signing off. Bye.